Yeah, so whenever I get like all these like really intense emotions, I just feel like that is the only way to like make it go away. Just find some relief. And so I know I'm so embarrassed that I do this, but it's the only way I figured out how to help all of these crazy emotions going on in my head.
I hear that. I hear that, Maria. I can see how distraught this sharing this has made you feel. And I want to thank you for your courage to finally share this with somebody. I am honored uh, that you have decided to trust me with this. This is huge. This
Mhm,
is huge. This is a huge moment for you.
mhm.
I want to also slow things down and ask you, how do you feel in this moment? Um, Having shared this with me.
I feel like just a sense of, I don't know, freedom and like, uh, just like I can like let loose a little bit. I have somebody on my side. I feel supported. Yeah, yeah.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Thank you for letting me share with you.
That's my job, is to do whatever it takes to make you feel safe, to help you feel as safe as possible. Um, that is why I'm here. And I wanna take things slow and acknowledge that this is a really big step. This was a huge step, and it took courage. And I'm so glad to hear you say that you feel a little relief.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that a weight has somehow, at least a little bit, been lifted from your
Mm,
shoulders.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is wonderful to hear. And yes, I am
Mm-hmm.
on your side.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Thank you.
I know when these things happen, um, there are certain protocols that I have to take, just because it's a big deal. And
Mm-hmm.
since my job is to make you as safe as possible, do you remember the first time we met and we signed and talked about the confidentiality agreement? Do
Mm-hmm.
you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay, good. That everything that we speak about in here, everything you tell me is private. Like, well, it's confidential. I don't share anything except for those two cases where either you are harming yourself or you're thinking about harming someone else. And,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I know that can be scary to think about, that,
Mm-hmm.
we have to share this with your parents. Um,
Mm-hmm.
how does that make you feel right now hearing this?
Oh, I'm so scared. I don't want them to know. It's just making me really scared to even think about it because they just react in such a like crazy way. They're always yelling and they never understand and they're always blaming me for things. So it makes me really nervous to even think about telling them.
Of course, I completely understand how that would make you feel very scared, very scared and nervous. Perhaps in the past, trusting your other people, other adults, being vulnerable hasn't resulted in a positive outcome for you, and I can see why that would be super scary. Um, I want you to know that I will be with you, no matter what. Um,
Mm,
I want you to know that although we can't really not tell them, we can though control how we tell them and what we tell them. Okay, so this is all just us right now. I
mm,
We're talking about it, and we can come up with our own plan of
okay.
how to do that to best
Mm,
help you.
okay.
Does that make you feel a little better knowing that?
Um, yeah, that helps. I'm still like really nervous, but
Of course.
knowing that we can come up with a plan that I have a little bit more control over, that I'm just, and you're going to be there for me as we do it, that makes me feel a little bit better about this. Um,
Good. I'm so glad. I'm so
mhm,
glad. Yes, like for example, I could tell them myself with
mm,
you in the room. We can I can be in the room while you tell them yourself. Um, but we can do this together, you and me.
okay.
Um, but
Okay.
how do you see this going? Like how would you prefer to do this? With them or I'm sorry, me telling them or with you telling them?
Mhm.
What do you think you would like better?
I I am okay being in the room with them. But I think I would feel better if you told them like you started, and obviously and told them what was going on, and then I could speak, um, as well, and just say how I'm feeling and how this has been really hard for me, and I don't know how to deal with all of these emotions, and all their fighting and yelling, and I just want them to know that this has been really really hard for me, and um, I want things to get better.
Um, I want you to know that none of this is your fault. This is you've done nothing wrong, okay? No, nobody is going to treat you like this is your fault. Um, this is just a situation where it makes us adults aware that you need support. Like you said, you need support, and this is not something that you should be going through alone.
Mm,
And that's why um, getting the adults involved in your life to work together with a plan to make you feel safe, as safe as possible, it is going to be really good. I'm sorry,
mm,
I didn't mean to say that.
mm,
Getting a plan involved, involving the adults in your life, um, will help us all be on the same page about how
mm,
to help you best. Does that make
mm.
sense?
Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. So that feels like a good safe plan for me. I'm still a little bit scared because I don't know how they're going to react. And so, um, but I'm okay going forward because I know that you're there to support me. And um, I, I want this to get better. I don't want to keep hurting myself.
I hear that you're not wanting to hurt yourself anymore. I hear that. And I want to acknowledge that and take a moment to acknowledge that that is amazing. You don't want to do this to yourself.
Mhm,
That's that takes a lot of courage to say that. And I'm really
mhm,
glad that you are talking this way. I'm proud of you.
mhm. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I also want to honor your preferences, and I want to also assure you that I am here for you. I would love to continue seeing you week on a weekly basis, like we have been.
Mhm,
Um, and knowing this now also has helped me see what type of support you might benefit from even
mhm.
more. Okay,
Yeah.
it helps me get to know you a little better.
Mhm,
Um, and I hope to build that trust with you as we go forward.
mhm.
Um, I really thank you for trusting me with this very, very difficult thing that you're going.
Yeah. I'm really glad I told you. Thank you. I think that was. Oh, oh, is it
It's
the
recording. It's
recording?
recording now.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
I thought you really attuned well, especially in the beginning, and really took the time to understand what I was going through, my feelings, and were very encouraging, and explained things really well. Um, and even when you were talking about the confidentiality, you were like, "Oh, remember that?" And you gave me time to respond, and so yeah, and then even going through the process. So I do think like the timing and how you paced it was really good.
Yeah, I
Okay,
agree.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm so great. I'm so glad.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was completely nerve-wracking, but yeah, you were so good. I could feel the pain in your face and um how distraught you were. So that really helps like my nurturing side to come out when I see how much pain you're in, and even though it's faux pain, but yeah, it helps prepare me to for the real thing. So thank
Hmm.
you for that.
Hmm.
Did you
Yeah.
notice anything that I could do better or that I need to possibly work on? I am working on my facial expressions. Riley, did you notice anything that I do anything weird
I
or anything like
I
that?
noticed
No.
not anything weird. I noticed in the beginning, like you kind of right when it started. It happened right when it started. I noticed that you kind of looked at your face and then you kind of
Yeah.
just got into character, but like you really focused on it and it came off really well. It came
Okay.
off very
I'm
natural and
working on it.
like you were attuning with your face. Yeah, no, I could
Mhm.
tell that you did it intentionally and it came off very natural. It was good. No,
Yeah.
I thought you did
Okay.
a really good job. I also thought the timing of everything was, like, specifically really great. Um,
Okay.
just how you, like, let it kind of flow naturally into it, didn't just, like, immediately jump right in and kind
Hmm.
of, like, overwhelm them. So I thought
Hmm.
that was really good.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
ladies.
Great
Thank
job.
you. Awesome. Um, I think there's some questions that we were supposed to do, but let me see. Yeah, basically, if you think what I can work on, things to work on, things that you felt. When did you feel especially supported, Maria? Was there a time that you felt that I especially attuned?
Um, I mean, I think the throughout the whole process you did.
Oh, great.
I felt um it helped when you were like, I wanna honor. I can't remember your exact words, but like how courageous I was, like that part.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
I think that was really helpful. Um,
Okay. I
yeah,
did
I
mess
thought that.
up. I just remembered around there. I said, and I'm like, because I said, I know things are gonna get better or something. Oh my God. I'm not supposed to say that, but hopefully.
I don't remember that part. I just remember you were like being very supportive and encouraging for that, I shared and yeah. Um, and I just felt like you were really there for me throughout the whole time. Yeah.
Oh, great. I'm so
Yeah.
glad.
Hmm.
All right, I'm going to stop recording.